and pick it up where I left off. Have to do... I don't like the slow motion. The rumble. Can I turn the rumble off? Settings. Gameplay. I don't like rumble. Rumble's just kind of bad for controllers.
Don't go method on me and disappear into your character. Remember why you're there. To get me more jelly.
Don't you mean to save Sandy?
Right, of course. And also to save your squirrel friend.
Okay, because I think this level's only got like 10 more minutes left to it. Continue what I said was last time. It's only got like 10 more minutes. 10, maybe 20? But I don't want to make the later level videos like an hour. Or 2 hours or whatever.
If you want to convince my audience that you're the real Karate King, you have to be as fast as a leopard.
My problem is I just don't want like the last like 4 minutes of a level to be at the beginning of another video. Because then it's, you know, takes away from the fun.
Whatever. Hop into the red boat and chase down your nemesis.
But I don't have a driver's license.
Throw your squishy bottom on some vehicle you're allowed to drive and get on with it!
I just want a little taste, please.
Okay. Now, really? What is this? This seems like a very unfun case of parkour. All for a doubloon. 2 gold doubloons.
I feel like Mr. Krabs.
Gasoline. It was loud, I'm sure. Okay, where are you shooting at me from? Man, you got quite the aim on you there, buddy.
That should cover my buns.
Find a suitable vehicle.
Ooh, sleek lines. Comfortable seat. No slip pedals. Definitely has the cool factor. This is my ride, baby!
I almost forgot to mention, all the danger is real, and we've taken no safety precautions to up the drama.
I like the Mermaid Band theme.
And action!
Kinda sad they didn't keep it for the actual mission. Oh, anyway. I forgot how weird this one is. How do unicycle jump? Just B. I think you do float.
Cut!
Or not? Do I have to hold the button to float? I have to hold the button to float. I just tapped. Okay. Okay, this is getting tedious. Okay, you can't double jump with the bike. What's going on? Can you double jump with the bike? No. I don't know. It's one of those two tikis there then.
This guy drives like a maniac.
Yeah, a maniac who loves barbecues.
What a nut job!
Why specifically barbecues? What's wrong with barbecue? I mean, I'm not a fan of it, but what's wrong with it? I don't like anything barbecued due to one reason. It's the people who do the barbecuing. Everyone feels the need to take whatever they're cooking with the barbecue and douse it in barbecue sauce, which is so inhumanly sweet it's not even funny. And you basically get soggy, goopy, candied meat, and I don't like it.
I want to bang the gongs.
Looks like we need to bang them in a specific order.
Yeah, it'd be nice if the game didn't freeze.
Kick those gongs.
There we go. You have to basically memorize what order. Well, I actually don't remember what happens if you don't memorize that. I think you can get taught it. And you Thunder Tikis have such a low, like, radius now. Oh, because maybe it wanted me to see that one. Way of the sponge. Be 50 enemies with the kick.
I like it because
Do 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 do.
A citizen in need. Karate Bob to the rescue.
we have to fight those jelly guys again. I hope we can use stuntmen.
We have to fight those jelly guys again. I hope we can use stuntmen. Any more? Yeah. Long, tall, and handsome. My obsession with calling things long, tall, and handsome. Oh yeah, if he hits you, he doesn't stay stunned. I'm missing a pair of underwear, game. Let me pick that up.
Already.
Can I hit you with a bubble? I don't think I can. I don't think bubbles would actually work on you. You're too big.
Thanks. I thought this film would be a train wreck, but the director went all out. Those jelly extras were very convincingly beating me up.
Ah!
Well, we thespians do take our jobs pretty seriously.
And his choice for the villain? Wow! I just caught a glimpse. That's a wild animal if ever I've seen one.
Land squirrel. Okay. I'm sure there's some golden doubloons I could be finding somewhere, but
This Zen garden is so calming.
I wanna
Ah, you said it.
I wanna go on a tangent really quick.
Go Zen garden!
Whatever this style of Zen garden is with the sand that you have to rake, I genuinely love that. I think that stuff is just beautiful as all get out. Do I have the patience to do it? No.
Talking cheese. You're not getting paid in exposure for chit-chat. If you want to convince my audience you're the real Karate King, you better show them some impressive acrobatics. Now, run across the roofs of the skyscraper to get into your nemesis fortress.
Could I just use the elevator?
No! And action!
Alright. I'm sure there's a doubloon somewhere.
I just want a little taste, please.
No. I do, because I want to try to get this. There was a gold doubloon I saw. I just don't remember how I get to it. Well, I got a new tier of costumes. Oh, I was supposed to go that way. Okay. Yeah, what costumes did I get? I think they're more expensive? Yes. Man, the frame rate on this area is a little, you know, weird. Yeah, sure. Money doesn't have any other purpose, so... Oh, I don't want to be a pirate. Oh, because you push A to equip, it's Y to buy. Okay. Just a nice little reference to Rambo. Which is a movie series I have never watched.
You do care.
I've never watched Rambo. How much are you worth? Worth 10? Really? You're so worth so little, considering how rare you are. Well, I say rare, I've just not really seen a lot of them. Oh. And you hit me.
Sticky sweet.
I want to open up the way forward. Or not. I want to go forward, but I want to go forward, and I want to not have to have my mind wander as to whether or not that had a doubloon behind it. Anything over there? No. Okay. Can't do anything with you because I don't have the power to use hooks.
Oh, tartar sauce. It would have been great if the elevator was working.
Well, it probably was working, but now it's not.
Be nice if the elevator was working. Well, it probably was, but now it's not. Yeah, Patrick, that's typically how things being broken work. They were working, but now they don't. Good job, buddy.
So gooey.
There really needs to be a hit confirmation for when you get hit. I have such a hard time telling whether or not I'm missing any underwear. Because getting hit in Battle for Bikini Bottom was an event. It was you knew you got hit. This game getting hit's like a suggestion.
Good thing I'm a balloon, or I'd be terrified of falling. Oh, hey, watch where you're landing.
Not to fear, my inflatable friend. I'm as sure-footed as... No, I just looked down! Sticky sweet.
Can't break the cannons. I think these might. Nope. You wanna return? Thank you. There's not a lot of like optional stuff in this game. I mean, there is, but a lot of it is, it's not like Battle for Bikini Bottom where you had to explore. A lot of this stuff is just, it's on the path, but oh, you don't have the ability to do this. Well, you gotta come back.
I just want a little taste, please.
Well, for Bikini Bottom, right? You, yeah, there was a couple things that were like,
Dojo.
You know what they say. Keep your friends close and your dojos closer.
how do I... What's the purpose of that trampoline?
I don't get it.
I think it's to get me that, money. Oh, come on.
I'll never let you down, Spongebob.
Does the counterweight have any purpose? Do you have any purpose? Other than money that has no meaning. Okay. I believe I want to go on this side.
I'm feeling better already.
I know there's an optional
Huh.
thing
What do
you
think
can
they're
do.
making with all these cranes?
Ooh, I'm thinking pasta.
I would love some pasta right now. Pasta, however you pronounce it. I have absolutely zero concern about how anybody pronounces things as long as I can understand how they pronounce or what they're trying to say. Call pasta, pasta, pasta. As long as I know what you're attempting to say, you can say it however you want. Now, if you say something like, "Oh, I want some pesto or pesta," I'm like, "Pesto or pesta?" Like, that's a little confusing. Little zombie billboard. Okay, what was I think I'm missing something. I remember there being, is it you? I remember there being one of these cranes that had an item. Yeah, as long as I can understand how you're, like, what you're attempting to say, I don't care how you say it. If you confuse me, then there's a different problem altogether. Because I've had people confuse me a few times. Where, I had someone ask me to go and buy them, basically, they, when I'm going grocery shopping, they wanted me to go and pick something up for them. I'm like, sure, what do you want? Oh, can I have some checks? Checks? C8, you know, like, okay, sure. In my head, checks like the chip. Or like the cereal, or whatever it is. So of course I go and grab them a box of checks, and they're like, no, not this. The long orange brick that you make macaroni with. I'm like, do you mean cheese? I was like, yeah, checks. I'm like, no, shut up.
Ooh, look, it's Sandy. I mean,
Oh, look, Sandy.
Well, if that ain't the sponge they call Bob and his biggest Dallas lunatic partner Patrick stepping through my door.
actually, we came in through the roof.
Is that right? Well, you'll be leaving through the floor, 'cause I'm in a mood, and my mood is karate.
Nobody watches a film for the dialogue. My audience demands colors and motion converging into visual conflict. We need crash, boom, bang, not yap, yap, yap. Now throw out the stupid script.
There's a script?
And action!
Okay. I don't remember. I think what you need to do is you need to get her. Yes. You want her to attack these barrels.
I'm closer to being
and then you karate kick her. You're buzzard bait. You're not dead, Sandy.
No more chafing.
I had to fight the, I fought the last one so many times by just throwing them off the map. Like, I did that enough that it became ingrained into my head. So when I saw those things again, I was like, how am I gonna do it? There's no cliff to kick them off of. Oh. Yeah, see, I just got hit there. There was no confirmation. Oh, okay. I'm thinking this is like a Mario Galaxy boss where I have to ground pound on top of it. Oop. Yeah, that's a good game. No. I'm picking on it. There's nothing wrong with this game. Like, there's... The grievances I have with it aren't, like... They're not deal breakers. They're just little grievances, that's all. I wouldn't be playing the game if I didn't like it, right? I'm not an idiot. I'm not gonna play something I don't enjoy. You get a lot of people who play a game and they complain about it the whole time. Well, I don't like this game because I'm like, well, don't play it.
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! SpongeBob!
SpongeBob! SpongeBob! Did that explosion give you a concussion? You remember to sign the waiver, right? I never thought you'd pull it off, but that was actually fantastic! I can already see the sequel. Nay, the trilogy. Let's start shooting immediately! Light, camera, sound! From the top, people! And...
Someone I know, he's not a friend of mine, but he's a friend of a friend, so he's relatively mutual. I know him. I know of him. He was playing Monster Hunter with my friend, because it was, you know, it's on Xbox Game Pass or whatever. And the entire time, I'm in a party, of course, talking to them.
Thanks for helping me out, SpongeBob!
It's me, my friend, and him. So of course, the three of us are in a party. I have, at this point, I've had. At the point of this, I had 1,000 hours in the game. Because I'm kind of insane, so I decided to try to 100% the game.
No problem, Sandy, but there's still a lot to make right again. See you around!
Get a full stack of everything, get all the banners. I'm kind of insane. But the entire time this other guy's in the game playing with my friend, he's just complaining. These monsters attack too quick. This weapon's too slow. Like, change your weapon. Go after a different hunt.
I'm glad Sandy and her weird house came back, but I want my house back too!
I hear ya, pal. Ooh, I bet Cassandra will help. She's the most trustworthy person we know.
Like, I've played a lot of Monster Hunter games. I enjoy Monster Hunter. I can play the game perfectly fine using whatever weapon. He's over here like, I want to use the lance. It's like, okay, well, you're gonna have some difficulty with monsters.
I know I should be inside with our elderly residents, but they discovered this new radio channel and went crazy. Nothing will settle them down. I usually keep fortune cookies on me for emergencies like these. The soothing crunches are so calming. But unfortunately for me, the cookies have all disappeared amidst the town's chaos.
Come on, Patrick. We can find those clairvoyant cookies.
Because, you know, you can beat the game with any weapon in that game, but if you're new to the game, you do want to try to use elemental matchups. You do want to use,
Covered in mysterious cosmic jelly stuff.
special matchups for the different monsters. You know, you want to use various things like that.
Cassandra, please help! We have to find my house! Without that, I'm just a common talking sponge.
But he was like, no, I got this fire lance. I don't want to upgrade it. I don't want to change the weapon type. I'm just gonna keep fire. And I was like, okay, that's... I don't remember if it was a lance. It was some weapon, though. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But when you come up against something that's immune to fire, you're gonna have a hard time. Harder time.
Sorry, Spongy, I'm just a little preoccupied fixing the fabric of the entire universe that you blew apart.
Cassandra, will you please help us fix my house?
Sure, right after we fix your friends, your town, the cosmic order of everything.
Oh, my beautiful home!
And a delicious pineapple. Here, why don't you take this cosmic costume and enter the portal?
Pirate.
Yo-ho! What be a pirate's favorite cheese?
Oh, pimento.
Arg! I was wondering about that.
Yeah, I know a lot about pirates.
I've never had pimento cheese. I hear it's weird. I will give this game one thing. I will complain about as much as I want, but I will always compliment things when they do it right. The sound effect one SpongeBob has is, also he's swinging, I think, a sword? He's not using a bubble wand. He's using like a bucket or something. But the sound when he walks with the peg leg. For comparison, I go over to another costume, and I put on... Say I put this one on, and it's his normal walking sound on both steps. Go back to the pirate, and there's a wooden clank each step, or each other step. And that's a cool detail. Anyway, where are the fortune cookies? Yeah, after you beat a level, you usually get the request to go back into the level and get all of the extra stuff. That's you usually get that. Oh, what's this? What are you? Oh, it's a kick challenge. Oh yeah, because I remember. It would have been nice if it actually like.
It's nice to be bad, but I will miss the freedom of being untethered to
The Krusty
reality.
Krab pizza is the pizza you and me.
Oh yeah, I remember this. This is to get one of Patrick's sticky notes that we learned about early on. Okay, where was it? What? Oh, because I'm dumb. Jeez. Yeah, you have to get to the spots that the challenges let you get to. With the challenge active, beat the enemies, and then you can get the note.
Sticky notes. Huh. When did I write this?
Okay. Well, thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed.